Alright, welcome to the last game between Adyan and Absint. Now, HRE versus French. This is really good for both civilizations, honestly. Not the best French map since you can't raid that much, but at least you can trade, even though your market is not even the best position. I mean, you can still trade, for sure, but it's not gonna be insane economy, unless if you are trading from here to there. Then I can say that's gonna be an insane good economy. Let's say you are walling off orange side, you are fully controlling this side of the map, and you can just trade like this. That would be crazy, right, to think about it, that you can even set up your farms, maybe a guild hall here, just lose this side of the map, lose your TC, sacrifice everything, and just play this side. Like, if you just play this side and you are just trading non-stop, you put your guild hall on stone, you have infinite gold, infinite wood, infinite everything is infinite. Because if you didn't know, the French traders can actually trade for wood. So even if you chopped away all this wood here, but you are protecting your trade successfully, that you can even just gather up enough resources to put down a wonder and just protect it. Because again, the French civilization can trade for wood. So even though there is no more wood on the map, the French player still has wood because the traders are bringing wood. But of course there are other civilizations can do the same, like the Abbasid or the Mongol. If you mention JD, well, that's French. Everyone knows the French. Because nobody expects the French trade. Unless it's me. I expect the French trade. And I don't like it. I don't like the French trade at all. Okay. You can see at the same time the scout have gathered just a few sheep. He has 14 sheep total. On this scout there is 9 and he's bringing it back to the base right now. So he's seen as well that the boar is in the middle, which is amazing. He's capturing the Forgotten Ruins on the right side. The boar is in the middle, very close to the HRE player. So he can assume that maybe the HRE player goes to the board, but I kind of don't like this board. I just realized, like, isn't both board is kind of closer to the HRE player? I mean, if the French player goes here and walls it off, then it's really good for him. But this is such a nice board for the HRE player. Like, if you played it out a little bit differently than the usual HRE, you could have just go here with like 8 villager plus 1, yeah, scholar, no, not scholar. Is it? No, monk, prelate. So if you just go here, collect it, you're gonna collect it like insane fine stacks to the 35% gathering speed. But instead, he's losing his scout, which is a big mistake. The knight already paid out, killing the scout of orange player. And now he sees or seeks for some blood of villagers. The question is, will he find him or will he not? At the same time, HRE pulled out the first villager kill and 2 TC by the French player. Oh. 2 TC on the French player. The HRE player should do some really good aggression. Like build some ramps and just ram into the French player. But the French player has decided to make farms early on, which is a huge mistake. You should have just building more production building. But if the HRE player doesn't prioritize to do some ramp rush or ramp push against this, then he's gonna fail miserably. Oh yeah, big mistake over there. He should not go to the castle age. He just need to get the siege engineering and push into the French base right now. Like, he's ahead. 31 military to 5. 2 TC. He's even making a mistake of building farms, not production building. You can only fail this if you don't make ramps in time and just push in. You can even target the School of Cavalry if you wish to. Oh no, big mistake. Menatons are going in without the support of the speed 3. Menatons falling down. That's 300 food plus 60 gold. Spearman's dying for free. Another 3 spearmen. 4 Menaton. 5 Menaton. 5 Menaton have fallen plus 3 spearmen dead as well. He's making the ramps, but like, why? Right? He already lost like 9 units on the field. He's not watching his army. The knights are charging in, sniping out already another spearman. He's going in without a huge support to the rams, which is an instantly huge mistake, and the knights are targeting the rams. There's no support for the rams. He should just garrison inside those rams and let the archers in the background as well. He's focusing on the School of Cavalry, which is fine. But where's the reinforcement? I don't see any reinforcement. He's holding up. Why? Like, he should not hold up if you are being the aggressor. If you are the aggressor, you always keep being aggressive and not walling yourself up. You are not under the threat. Also, he went on berries and not on deer on the map or the boar, which is again a huge mistake. He's losing all the rams he made. He's losing all the units he made. There's a 4,000 destroy warrior right now for the green player. That's crazy. Damn. Losing 4,000 resources, spending all your wood on walls while your opponent was on the back pedal. Like, there was no chance for the French player even sending knights behind your base, because why would he? If he sends any knights right now, then he can easily lose out the landmark. The HRE player just pushes in, wasting all that wood on walls and wasting even more wood on walls. Will not really lead you to achieve the castle age in time. You are already behind on villagers since the French player is on TTC. Now he's on Guildhall, and there is a high chance that he can build a monastery and start to pick up the relics away from you. Again, the biggest mistake from the HRE player was that he was not on the huntable boar. That's a huge mistake. Like, instead of eating those shitty berries, he could have been on the board. That's 2,200 food for you with the prelate. That's an insane food per minute. Castle Age is up from the HRE player. Prelates are not on the route yet to pick up the relics. Never mind, one prelate is already on the way on the left side. Prelate number 2 maybe goes to the middle to pick up the relic, and there is another relic on the right side. Knight raid is coming from the top, but the prelate will die. Relic number 2 will be picked up in the middle. Oh my god, 2 relics on this side. So he really has to look up and protect that side. At the same time, French is so ahead with villagers. If the HRE player doesn't pick up the relics in time, then he's so behind. The French player has already sent a monk to the right side. If he picks one of these relics, it's over for the HRE player. It's over, it's Jover. Oh, one relic. Sadly, no kills by the Vololo. The monk have fallen. Some raiding party in Green's base, just like Green does in Orange base. Alright. Oh, that's nice. But Menatons will not really clear up the knights, even though he has the heavy mace. He doesn't have the double weapon. So That was nice, but more knights coming in, and this army will be cleaned up right now. Few knights have fallen, but the whole army of Orange is dead. We are down to 18 to 12 military, 64 and 93 villagers. Relics. Only 2 relics got captured because the other 2 relics got picked up by the green player. And this one just got the villager in recently. Oh, yeah. But that's what the Sabia is coming on the left side of the map. Which is good because it's an inbuilt area for the HRE player. But the villagers on farms are crazy. He can also send some villager to the deer. And again, Absint has a huge problem of not spending his wood. He is sitting on a crazy amount of wood. Get hold on 1,840 gold right now. Oh, yeah, what are these buildings? Huge mistake by the French player, come on. You need to build a keep. Ay. What is a siege workshop? Huge mistake by the French player. Villagers got found, already gathered up more than 4,000 gold from this gold vein, which is really nice, but at the same time, the menatoms are at the correct place in the correct time. Because as you can see, this 2 stable is not being buffed by the red palace and also the landmark. And he's building with way too many villagers. You don't need that many villagers to build a production building. Keep it down with the villagers on the production building. Production building. H4 got pulled out, more knights in the queue. We got the enlistment incentives for the French player, so he can just level up the knights to H4 and just queue up as many as possible. He can bring an extra man gunner or springald with the knights, which is amazing. And also the French crossbows. First push by the HRE player under the Red Palace. The Red Palace is doing a crazy job. Even though the French player lost a few knights, the Red Palace was busting. It was crazy to see. The French player is pushing in. No royal bloodline yet, but the other upgrades are done. Huge battle in the middle. Mangonels are doing a lot of work, doing a little bit of damage to the melee infantry. But the crossbows are here as well, without any blasted upgrades. The blasted upgrades are really missing, but the cleanup is there. HRE player forgot to upgrade his crossbows. They were all H3 crossbow. Still no 200 weapons for the Manathon. The 200 weapons are missing. That's a +2 damage still. Ooh, one of the siege is down. But the French player is pushing in. Production buildings are flying left to right, but I feel like the production building should have been up already. He has so much wood in the bank and he did not push out anything. No production buildings at all. Another French player has not a huge problem of holding and keep pushing. But again, the biggest mistake by the French player is not getting any of the crossbow upgrades or still making crossbow, even though, you know, these are H3 crossbow. Where are the upgrades for the H3 crossbow? You would have better if you just make hand cannoneers. Because at least you can make cheap hand cannoneers around the landmark for the keeps. 90-90 is like strategy. Horseman is in, but these horsemen are still feudal. Oh, never mind, they just became castle horsemen. Knights are on the villagers, killed a few villagers, 16 villager killed by the French player. But the end is not even close.
J'ai bonne maîtrise de ce cas.
Une œuvre bien assommée.
Assez suis fier de mon œuvre.
Keep is coming up, a second keep by the French player. I hope he's gonna make some production buildings around it this time. Oh, the keep goes down and he loses the 810 stone. Ay, ay, ay. Trebuchet did a really good job there. You can see some Ribaldo Queen as well in the queue. Keep is under pressure right now. Good amount of crossbow, even though they are still H3 crossbow, the H4 upgrade is in the queue. No fire arrows or no any kind of military upgrade, right? He doesn't even have university. I can't even find the blacksmith for the HRE player, so he had blacksmith, but he lost it. Because you can see he has a few upgrades, but I can't find any blacksmith right now. Oh, wait, because I forgot to switch player. Okay, so he has university. So the HRE player has university, didn't upgrade anything. He has blacksmith, but just a few upgrades. But the French player, 0 upgrades. And the guild hall is on 9,000 gold. He's sitting on 9,000 gold inside the guild hall. Where is the army? Where is the... Oh no, he split up the army! Right before the huge battle. Orange player just split up his army. Huge mistake by him. Because he was doing so good, he was focusing down the keep, doing a lot of damage left to right. But he forgot to pick up the army, and now the trebuchets are losing out a huge amount of 9 pushing into the HRE's base. Now it's free to swim in the kills, because he split up the army. No university or practice upgrades as well by both players. Oh, recon. Knights are focusing on the villagers as well, killing a lot of villagers. There is no chance for remaxing. The HRE player is dead. Adyan is dead. The third game victory goes for Absint. It's a matter of time when he finds the button of no shame. Oh, there was some trader action as well in the background, doing some big trade, as you can see. GG gets cold, and the French player before with the Delhi, right? Because he played Delhi. Now French is victorious. GG's.